I'm not naked. All right, y'all. So the truth is, there is nobody that I can trust but my God. Not one person in this situation. I've been carrying this baby for a minute, and they don't want to do right by me. He keep going out and having phone calls with white people and all these women, and I don't know what they claim. They claim they're going to help him do some shit for him. I don't even want to talk about him no more. I write him off. And I'm just going to smile and be pretty and be nice and wait for my God to deliver me. And I'm not finna get baited into no argument, and I'm not finna tell him what I'm telling y'all because it's going to be an argument. But I need y'all to know what's going on. I'm not in love with him. I'm in love with Jesus Christ. And I'm in love with Jehovah. That's my love. That's the love of my life. There is no man in this world who is the love of my life. I'm in love with God. And when I say I'm in love, I'm in love. Yeah, like marriage, husband, wife, love, kiss, baby in the carriage. These men, I have to be around them because I'm in my mortal body. And I got needs, and I'm in a position where my body can't do the things that it used to do. I need to recover from the abuse and the starvation. So I got to depend on other people a little more than I would like to. And I don't know God's plan, but I've been abused so much, I never thought it would all come out, you know. Like I used to just sit in the room and just cry out to God and talk to God about it. And I never thought that I would ever have the chance to tell my story or get to expose the people that did it or actually be able to stand up to them. And I never ever once thought of really fighting back. But when they tried to take my life several times, I started to fight back. And I am scared because I see that this country, they've been doing this and they just started covering it up more. And now, when I was taking a shower, I was thinking about Halle and Chloe's song Ungodly Hour. That's what we're in. We're in an ungodly hour where people are ungodly. And then they want to be like gods. But they are ungodly. And it's very scary living in a time where what they're doing is everybody wants a little something of what they want in this life. So you got women like Halle and Chloe that they'll do anything to get what they want in this life. And there's millions of women like them and men of all ages, old, young, and these people will do anything to have what they want in this life. And it has become an ungodly hour because there's too many people striving for self, but in greed. You know, people are tired of just normal. They tired of just getting by. They tired of seeing idols glorifying riches and their enemies glorifying riches and being oppressed. People are tired. And a lot of people have become ungodly to go after their ambitions and the wealth and material things that they want. And even just the notoriety. But me, I done had so much in this life. I done been poor. I done had money. You know, that once I experienced the love of Jesus Christ, it was the best thing I ever felt. It was my treasure. And it is my treasure. And I'm not letting nobody take Jesus from me. And They try to make it to where I don't have time to talk to God or spend time with my love. And I'm falling apart, but don't you dare think I'm suicidal, because I ain't. And these white witches in the jail was saying they was going to try to rig something to keep my son from me, to try to make me kill myself. So because of my testimony about the hospital and my pregnancy and what they did, that they were trying to either kill me and say I committed suicide, or try to do such evil to me to where they all would try to make me commit suicide by just hurting me so bad. I'm not suicidal. God came to me and he prayed. And he said, no weapon formed against me will prosper. Yeah, I love that song. I remember singing that song in the house when I was pregnant by myself with Melbourne, because they was persecuting me just as bad. And I was singing the song so loud to God. I didn't care if my neighbors heard it. They were witches anyway. I didn't care if my neighbors heard it. It would be nighttime, and I knew he was in heaven but with me. And I would sing my song while I would clean up and do my nightly chores in my little gray maternity dress. I wasn't allowed to have anything fancy because Cynthia, the white woman, she didn't allow me to have anything nice, only rags. And so I had my little black scarf on looking like a slave, pregnant with my boy by a white man in the house. I didn't have no family. They didn't care about me. They forsook me years ago. And I was singing that song. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. It won't work. And I was pregnant with my boy. And his favorite song was by Smokey Norfield. Not a second or another minute, not an hour of another day, but Lord, I need you right away. And I didn't know, but I was secretly getting popular amongst the Satanists because they could hear me singing to God in my home. And they started following me all over the place and doing seances trying to get me to denounce Jesus Christ. And that's what they still trying to do by persecuting me. But the seeds fell on good ground over here. And I'm going to bring forth fruit. I'm not going to allow the persecution to cause me to turn from my God. But I used to sing it so loud. God will do what he said he will do. And those witches heard me singing. And they know what they was trying to do to me. And I felt like I was in one of those cartoons. Like, y'all remember Happily Ever After with the black people? I used to love that show. And they would be singing and bobbing their head with their little dreads and singing their little sing-alongs like, ah. And the bad guy always used to think they'll win and they would always lose. That's how it felt when I was pregnant with Melbourne and I would sing to the heavens. I would sing to the heavens saying no weapon formed against me. Nothing that y'all evil ass people doing around me is gonna work. I just get tired of being the slave girl, you know. But it was okay because I fit the part. And when I was singing to God, I felt like I was in a cartoon because I was so small to him. But I was singing to him with all my heart. And I knew he could hear me. And I knew people around was wicked, and they was hearing it, and they was seething with anger because I was righteous. And that's what I am in this life. I'm the righteous. And I wish that they were not the wicked, but they are. And we grew up together, all of us in this generation. So to see them being witches and being evil, and then me having to be the captive and the slave girl, it breaks my heart. But at least I got to get God. Yeah, they got Satan. And he does seem like he run everything, but God really runs it all. And I have the best one. My husband scored a touchdown when he got me out of that jail. So I'm not going to let little bitty Dick Marcus cause me to stop believing in the Most High, because he is the love of my life. And he was with me when I was giving birth to Mel. He was with me when I was starving in the jail cell. He was with me when I was outside on the streets by myself. He was with me with gang members and police chasing me all over the place because of this baby. He was with me when my family forsook me. God was with me when I had to walk the streets at 15 years old by myself in the middle of the night because I didn't have nowhere to go. And he with me now. I'm alright, y'all. Only thing I need to do is just spend time with God, because these people so damn evil. God been pouring out his spirit on me because they so wicked. And I love it. I'm like, fill me up, God, please. Because that's the only hope that I have for us. Because he knows what they doing. And I hate that they are lying on God. God is with me and God is for me. And he been on my side. He been upholding my life. And I don't know why this baby heart beating after all this time just to die. Maybe the baby won't die. I'm so disappointed in African Americans. But I feel good because finally I'm free. I'm free from all of the abuse that African Americans did to me. Because now I know why you did it. Because you was evil. Because you was worshiping Satan. That's why you did what you did to me all these years. And now I'm free. Because I didn't know God. They didn't let me really get to know him. And now I see why. Because God is my defense. And now I'm bucking on everybody because of the Most High that abused me. I ain't just sitting back taking it no more. And I'm telling on everybody who did it. Because of God. Because he was on my side and he loved me. And they didn't love me. Like Drake say, I don't fool with Drake. I don't know Drake. But I'm Andrea Jones. And they ain't never really loved me. They say they ain't never really loved us. That's how it is. They never really did. Anybody that can open up their mouth and say they loved me, I can name a few people. Maybe my mama, you know. Anybody else, they might have loved me a little, but not really, you know. But he is so good to me because they told me that Jesus wasn't real when I was like 19, 20. When Satan started coming after my soul with these witches. And I did research. And he is real. Not because of the findings of the research, but because he came to me and he showed me that he was real. He delivered me from my enemies. And I'm exposing them, and I don't like that they did this. And they don't got the balls to come out and say it. They're too coward, too wicked to come out and say what they did. I'm right here with Isaiah, and I ain't even finna sit here and even try to read too much of it, but any word from the Bible right now is good. Even the captives of the mighty shall be taken away, and the prey of the terrible shall be delivered. For I will contend with him that contendeth with thee, and I will save thy children. That's beautiful. But the Satanists is doing everything they can to fight God and keep him from saving me and my babies. And it made me feel like he don't love me no more. But he cursed Dave. He cursed Dave the night before they staged the altercation at Luther Landing. God cursed Marcus' roommate Dave for trying to be mean to me in the house. So I know he still loved me. And he took up for me when Marcus was trying to make it seem like I wasn't good enough, talking about your ass this and your ass that. And God said, Andrea can do better than you. So I know he still loves me. He took up for me. He said my own family was trying to kill me. But he my God and he my creator. So he loved me more than some people that claim my mama just spit me out. Like, my mama had a C-section with me. I didn't even come out of her vagina. And they make it seem like I was just a nut. That's how my family made me. Like, that's how they want me to feel. And all these men was always talking about I'm not good enough since I was a kid. Talking about my heritage. But my God loved me personally. I his wife personally. And I don't want none of you men. I never liked none of you like that. No way. But I tell you something about God. He's something else. He better than all you sorry ass men. He's stronger than you. He better than you. I don't want to get you jealous. I don't want to tell you everything. I'm going to pray to my God and oil my body. For the Lord God will help me. Therefore shall I not be confounded. Therefore have I set my face like a flint, and I know that I shall not be ashamed. I am so tired of other blacks feeling like you gonna rule over me. Who the fuck you think you are? Oh, but I remember Egypt. That were black people. And they're over here doing their Egyptian bullshit and thinking you're gonna rule over us. I don't mind. You can rule over me all day. But don't you mess with my kids. And they did that. All that talking about my hair, all that talking about my skin, all that beating me down and stealing my shit. And then you steal my firstborn son and threaten to molest him, you fucking idiot. They don't know how to leave one person alone. They so goddamn greedy to have everything in this life. My beautiful son didn't belong to none of y'all Satanists. And you shouldn't have took him. Because you want everything that your eyes behold. Yeah, he beautiful, but he mine. And then try to cut off my bloodline. Being wicked and jealous. Didn't want to talk about, oh, Andrea, a sinner. She smoked this, she smoked that. Only reason why I smoke it because you wicked motherfuckers kept fucking with me. And I hope that y'all don't be there in the afterlife. I pray in the name of Jesus that none of y'all evil asses can come to heaven. So we can be holy. Cause I bet it's a bunch of people sitting around smoking crack pipes and a bunch of shit because of y'all evil asses. Doing shit to them. And y'all know I'm pregnant. Tell the truth that Austin was in there hitting on me. Y'all know that white man, my baby daddy, was in there hitting on me. Why it's so hard for y'all to tell the fucking truth? Tell the fucking truth. Y'all so quick to talk about what I did. Talk about what he did. Y'all so quick to call me a bad mother. Well, just tell the truth that I'm pregnant. Why you can't do that? Because you did something to me. That's why you can't tell the truth that I'm pregnant. Because you're afraid what else gonna come out. Well, this got to be the end for me. Y'all gonna have to kill me. Or y'all gonna have to do right by me. And I'm praying for the latter. That God make you do right by me. Because I'm standing up to everybody. And if y'all feel the need to go and get guns and try to kill me because I'm pregnant and I want to tell the truth about my case, then go get your fucking guns. And I'm going to run like fucking hell. But I'm going to keep on talking about my case. And keep doing your fucking witchcraft. Because I got my Bible right here. And I'm going to be praying against you.